Hey guys, it's the Thoric channel here. Right now, I'm going to show you what I do to get maximum points for the world bosses. I'll show you my little tricks, the tips of the trade. As you can see here, just started now at 5 attacks. This is the current ranking for the world, for the server, and this is the ranking for the cross server across 4 kingdoms. Now, before I start, I'll show you, this is my league team here. As you can see, this is a team that everyone uses and uses slightly different characters. This is a perfect team for PvP. However, when it comes to world bosses, guild bosses, and so forth, it's not really applicable. And reason why is because the nun doesn't do any damage. All she does is heal. When it comes to these bosses, it comes to how much damage you can do altogether. So now I'll show you what I can do. I'll show you these tricks. Right now, I'm going to take my nun, and surprisingly, people won't know about this, is my adjudicator. Now, why would I do that? I'll show you. I'll go to my second queue, which I have astrologer and bishop. Now, I'll put bishop in the front, right, as a tank and astrologer. This seemed very weird, but I tell you, it's all about doing the maximum damage. Bishop is a supporting character that maximizes damage for all your heroes, and himself does maximum damage too. Astrologer is another damage hitter, so forth, which is even higher than adjudicator. Now I'll show you. Alright, what I'll do here is I'll have to swap the plates around, take this off my adjudicator, and none.
Is a gift from the gods.
Now here's a cool trick.
Our time is now.
I take my Global 40 plates off my Rose Princess, and I put it on my Pyromancer and Paragon. And the reason why I do this is because they do the biggest damage out of the whole squad. So I give them the most plates. Rose Princess, I swap the plates around.
The constellation.
Astrologer, nope. I put these plates onto bishop, and then last of all,
the constellations,
the level 20 plates from nun to astrologer. Now watch this, right? Click an attack. Make sure you got to deploy full march size, and off we go. As you can see, these are towers. If it's not been released yet in your season, this is released in season 1. So one of my members, she has put a tower on. We get a 15% damage increase and a 15% damage reduction as well. So whatever damage I get, since you built that tower, I get a further 15% damage. All right, 2, 1, bang. All right, let's see where this is at for my league team. There we go. You see that? 7 million versus everybody else here. Now, if I do this correctly, right now, if I do 7 million for the next 4, I should have a total of 35 million beating this player. However, if I did not swap this team and kept with the original team, I would have had less damage points due to the nun. All right. Okay, let's give this a crack now. All right. You guys liking this? Showing you my secrets, baby. This can work with all your other teams. For instance, with your Horde team, if your healer is not doing enough damage and you have another Horde player that does, then swap so. It's all about experimenting and learning which of your teams is a great combination when it comes to attacking bosses for maximum points. Right. This time around, I've actually scored 9 million now. That's a 2 million difference. Maybe, nope, that was a different team here. I thought it would be in another tower built for us. But yes, it's usually a hit and miss. All right, let's go again. I'll quickly show you the report. As you can see here, the Rose Princess has 1.1 billion, a bishop 1.5, astrologer 539 million. And here we go. Ooh, Paragon did not do so much, but my Pyromancer did. Okay. After this hit, I'll show you the other reports so you can have a see with your own eyes. Alright, let's have a look at these reports now. Actually, we'll go back. We'll go with this one here. There we go. It looks like Morose Princess does more damage. Here we go. This is Paragon here and some Pyromancer. 12 seconds. Alright, this is the other one here. Here we go. Alright. Got 2 more attacks left. Alright, let's go. Now, I'll show you my... I forgot to show you my stats of my league team here. So this is my current stats of my league team, so you can have a look. There you go. So as you can see, I put the plates on Pyromancer and Paragon for maximum damage, and also Bishop and Rose Princess higher plates. There we go. Ooh. Alright, let's see where it's at now for my league team. There we go, 33 million. 0.5, sorry, billion. Alright, but looks like I'm probably scoring an average of like 8 billion points. That's a bit strange. The first one was about 7 million. The other has been over 9 million or so. Alright, maybe I can hit 40 billion here. Come on, it should be. It'd be great. Here we go. Sorry, don't mind me. The music a little bit catchy. And, Alright, boom. Come on. Let's see, we've got 9 seconds left. Alright, and boom. There we go. That's completely done. Voila. That is what I do for bosses and also for guild bosses. Anything that requires just maximum damage, not about healing, is to do this combination. There we go. I am 9 billion ahead of the person in second place. If I followed this, the same schedule of the Nun and Adjudicator, I would have done far less damage, right? So if I go here, by adding Bishop, I did an extra 1.6 billion. And then as for the Nun, right, as you can see there, Nun would have done 0, but Australia added an extra 572 million damage there. That is 5 times. That is an extra 2.5 billion to your score, which your Nun wouldn't have done at all. All right, that's it for now. Tune into my channel for something more exciting.